YouTube, hello.
Hi.
Welcome to the. Once again, we're going in blind. I don't know why. If I say the name, Curb's not gonna know what it is. We're playing a game called Disco Elysium. Curb.
Yeah, no.
Okay, it's called Disco Elysium. This game is critically acclaimed. People adore this game. And the only thing I know about it is failure is important. So we'll be failing
Huh.
a lot. But it's a heavily narrative based. People love this game. I don't know anything about it. You're Curb. You don't either.
I don't even think I've ever heard the name.
All right. Well, let's give the game up. Oh, should I have a controller for this? Okay, I didn't know this was controller based.
Hmm. Suzume finally came out dubbed.
Okay.
And I did remember to get the last Attack on Titan episode.
Oh yeah, glad you remembered because I sure as hell didn't.
I mean, I only remembered after I woke up. Where'd it go? There it is. Yep, I did get the English. The English. Whoa, what the hell's going on? That was just the people?
Okay, so this is Disco Elysium.
Go Elysium.
Disco Elysium. I don't know why it's named that, but we're gonna play it. All right. So we need to select a RPG character. Curb.
Alright.
I lied. We're gonna make our own.
Oh.
If we're gonna okay. If we're gonna fuck up something, we're gonna fuck this up together.
Okay.
Okay. So we got intellect, psyche, psyche, and motorics.
Okay. First of all, that is physique.
That is physique. Thank you.
there are so many times I'm watching you play something and I'm like, it's pronounced this. It's pronounced this. Dude, well, you probably have never seen that word before, but it's pronounced ennui, man. Yeah. That is physique. So you
Okay.
have intellect, psyche, physique, motorics. Metamotorics.
Okay.
Alright, so are we terrible at everything?
No. I just dumped all the points out so we can, collect them all. I've been told that min-maxing is impossible. Do not min-max. I was also told that like 6 years ago.
Oh man, game's that old.
It's a little old, but not like,
Well, I already told you I lost a year, so
You did, yeah.
6 years might be fucking old to me now. Yay, down to 1 day.
I think let's get good at...
Well,
Do I want to be a talker or do I want to be...
see, I was gonna say the problem is you know nothing about the game. Neither of us do. So we have no idea, like, what the game entails to know.
Okay, every default build, like pre-build game... Oh yeah, fuck me. Every pre-built archetype this game has a 1.
Yeah.
So...
It depends on where. Okay, well, your sense is how agile you are or muscular. I'm gonna say you're gonna be weak in stature.
I think so, yeah. We are a quick thinker. I think that's what we're gonna roll with. I'm gonna dump this down to be fucking smart. Okay. Alright.
So you basically could have chosen... What the hell is it? Signature skills.
This game has a great art style.
Yeah. Well, because, like, when I looked at it, I was like, this really reminds me of some Magic the Gathering cards.
Oh, yeah, like I said, this is gonna be a dialogue. Like, oh.
okay.
Enables you to piece evidence together, detect inconsistencies in statements, and impress everyone with your astonishing conclusions.
I know it all. Yeah. Rhetoric,
Go for it.
debate, emotional discord, nitpick, and win. Okay. Drama urges you to treat the world as a stage. Do you treat the world as a stage?
Oh, all the world's a stage, and we are merely players.
Special role. An art cop.
Okay. I think let's go for encyclopedia.
All right.
We'll be a huge fucking know-it-all nerd.
Why not?
Why not, indeed? The the furries.
The furries are at home. Well, at least we know where they are.
Where they belong.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
Cool, thank you.
Ever.
Oh, cool.
So this dude's voice makes me think of Bill Nye. Bill Nye? The dude who played Davy Jones in Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, okay. It could be. So
Ancient reptilian brain.
So do we just simply keep on never existing?
I mean, don't we all wish for that? Never ever? Ever, ever, ever? Never ever?
Time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
This is great.
I
know.
give me some
What
more.
was that about?
Sweet brother. Nothing upon nothing upon nothing. I know
nothing.
you do, baby. I know.
How about you cough up some more of that sweet oblivion?
Coming right up, sir. Smooth passage.
Dude, Alon Z, let's go.
Alright. Nothing town to fuck all borough.
Look, I am tired of being this type of animal, and who gives a shit?
Not you. Your days of giving a shit and being that type of animal are over.
Sing me the song of
The
death.
song of death is sweet and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the sore, bloated man meet around you.
You know what the voice also makes me think of?
What?
I don't remember the character's name, but you know in Treasure Planet, the weird fucking
Oh, the shrimp. I was about
scorpion dude.
I was about to say John Silver, but no. Yeah. Yeah. Scorpion dude. Yeah.
Yeah, scorpion.
Like a fly
Dude.
to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The
Scroop.
limp-headed machine
Scroop.
of pain and undignified suffering.
This dude is
firing up
Scroop.
again.
He's scrooping.
It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco
Michael Wincott.
music.
Mother help me, there's a head attached to my neck and I'm in it.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
God, cut my head off.
Fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
Somehow, you know what it is. A caprice to name a motor carriage.
Alright.
Alright, it's not the same voice actor, but that's just who it makes me think of. Hey, we naked.
We are a little naked.
This is how you live.
Yeah, kinda.
Makes sense.
Let me
It has a
just-
beautiful art style.
Yeah, let me just make sure that there's like...
Menu the game.
Shut up. Yeah, this. Literally this. That's what I'm looking for.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
Okay. Oh. Active, okay. Thoughts. Active thoughts alter dialogue options. Two bonuses differ. Oh. Thought bonuses differ from, okay. Substances can be, okay. Alright.
This dude looks familiar though. But he also could just like any other 1800s white guy.
Yeah. This magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red is empty.
That's good.
I will take my pants.
I did hear today
do I
Bo
need them?
Burnham's 1985, so it's stuck in my head.
Okay, no, I should be doing mouse and keyboard, okay? Yeah, you sent it
This
to me.
fan has two changing switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
So I don't know about you, but since it has voice acting, I am going to take it that anything that reads out like this ceiling fan, the
Yeah.
ceiling fan's talking to us.
Okay. So let's see. Save your fare. This is a white check. You may retry it. So we have a 58% chance to succeed.
You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released
That's
from the
sour
blade.
sour fare.
Okay. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, it's the ability to act or speak appropriately in social situations. So this is what that fucking Oliver and Company song. Street sour fare. That's what that is. Sour fare. Sorry, I was just
Okay.
impressed I saw it somewhere else other than Oliver and
Of all
Company.
company.
What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
I have to say, I am glad we chose encyclopedia, since apparently I am the encyclopedia right now.
What's fair to describe how rank it smells in here? They should have sent a poet.
You hear it,
Bro,
Johnny.
I can see the rank.
Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says whirling in rags on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
When are you locked
The
inside?
whirling in rags is a hostel cafeteria on the urban coast, frequented by dock workers.
Okay.
You know what? Maybe it was smart to do encyclopedia.
Hold on. I just wanna... Is there like a camera swivel? Highlight. No, okay.
Yeah, we need a shirt.
Yeah.
Did we put on the tie before the shirt?
Yeah, probably.
In a first discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off. Was this not the same Elo that founds empires and lays waste to cities, virile, uncaring towards the little things?
The little things.
Probably not, no. Hot water sprays from the faucet's base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just a vague impression of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Is that why our
All
portrait in the
recollection
corner
of
looks
the
like
person
that?
you are, the people in your life,
probably.
and even the world you're in, has drowned in a sea of blood alcohol. This was no mere night of drinking. It was a deluge of world-ending proportions. As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror, abort You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
Maybe I should touch it first, make sure there's nothing wrong with my face.
I mean,
there is definitely something wrong with it.
Okay.
it's
Let's
ugly.
even begin. There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin.
Okay, wipe the mirror.
Behold,
I'm
you
gorgeous.
have no idea who this thing is, do you?
I was gonna say, you wipe away the mirror. Oh my god, I'm Santa Claus.
Too late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Or wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
I have no idea why
I
it's
mean,
there. It just is.
Please stop.
We look like a
It's horrible.
normal dude.
Your
I
skin
don't
is-
understand why. God, what kind of
You
self-consciousness do
can't,
we
can
have?
you?
I mean, we're
It's
even
like
smiling.
something
Like,
you
what the
can't
fuck?
You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off. What
Fair.
does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
Superstardom. I mean, kinda. It's indescribable. Like, really?
It's insinuating that I'm vaguely sympathetic. I think I'm sort of pulling it off too, and a sad has-been kind of way. There's some charm to it.
No, I gotta say, looking at it, superstardom is definitely the choice I would go.
Okay,
You should
all
check
right.
yourself for a pulse, superstar. From here, it looks like a cadaverous spasm.
I don't want to know.
Good call. Go ahead and try something if you like. Or, stop staring into the mirror.
All right, we have
No,
a
man.
13 check for an encyclopedia, which I think we should do. I mean, it's literally our thing. Dig deep into your mind to locate the source of the expression. We have electrochemistry, attempting to stop the expression from happening. We have a 3% chance to succeed that. Let's try encyclopedia.
Yeah.
Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere.
I
in the
mean, we
past.
failed anyways.
That's all you know for now.
All right, let the mirror be for now. Yeah, let's see. We got our shit. Yeah.
I mean, it's a fancy necktie.
It is a fancy necktie. We have +1 to Inland Empire, whatever the fuck that means.
I don't know, maybe it's the place we live.
Got my fucking jacket.
Are radiators usually that fucking big? It's like spanning that entire
It is,
wall.
yeah. Mine
The
definitely
window
isn't.
stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Visual calculus.
Fucking easy
The
9.
shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside.
Yeah, our picture changed at the bottom. we look so much worse. That wasn't what I saw in the mirror.
A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent.
What did this
More
though?
likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact.
I do have to say, it kind of feels like some 7th grade English, like, English teacher pet was trying to write a story with some of the way
Yeah.
this is written. Yeah, it's like, what are the biggest words?
It's just the size of
It
the
is
impact.
too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture.
Like, it's not
You're
bad.
looking
It's
for
just,
something heavy and larger
it
than
just
your
has
fist.
that feeling of,
Like the green shoe
you
that's
calm
on the
down a
hat
little
rack
bit.
in the corner, which, coincidentally, is missing its friend. Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're
Hell
lucky,
yeah.
you can still find the other on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room.
I should go get that shoe.
A cool
We didn't
wind
need
gushes
that
in.
shoe.
Your toes curl up from the cold.
How are you cold with that big ass radiator?
Because it's New York. I think it's New York. Didn't they say it was New York? This video tape player is still on, rolling empty. An empty cassette tape. Someone tore out the tape while the song was playing. Ew. That's not a good looking shoe, my guy.
One shoe. Iguanas.
Yeah, iguanas are out here. Oh, I want my shoe first.
I was gonna say, do you think she's cute? I mean,
I can't talk to her with one shoe.
I mean,
Both.
hey, that
Money.
that is a power move. The level of confidence, one shoe man.
You're right.
She'll always remember that.
You're right.
Hello, officer.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
I'm not even going to attempt that.
I don't know,
Is it-
Colossi,
Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with
Khaleesi,
birthmarks.
Khaleesi.
She can't be more than 28. A silver jumpsuit falls off her like scale armor, sparkling. This is the sparkle of too many nights out on the city.
Officer, am I military personnel? Turn your blood face away from her beauty and just keep on walking.
No.
She seemed perplexed by your question. I literally can't remember who I am. Then why'd you call me officer?
Because you're a police officer, sir.
He pulls on
You're
a cigarette.
shitting me.
You're shitting
not.
me.
Unless you've been shitting us all this time.
All this time?
You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
And what
Is this a
business that?
hotel?
I guess.
Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
You have no doubt about
Does
drinking,
anyone else
but
want
do
to
you
watch
strike
Big O?
yourself as a tight-lipped drunk? She must have heard something.
I may not know where I am, or what a Calpris Canema is.
Capri?
Oh no, I was just gonna name it. I was just gonna say because it seems like that's what the game's going for. Is no idea what the fuck that is. Why don't I remember being a cop or anything else? Who in the right mind would let me be an officer of the law?
She nods.
Try the
Okay.
expression.
Oh, I know what one sounds like, but I do know when someone's not telling me the whole story. What am I doing here? What's my case?
There's a mercenary out back. He's been hanged.
Ooh,
Body has been there for a week now. The locals probably got tired of it and called the cops.
why didn't you just tell me that?
I didn't mean to overwhelm you with information. You seem a bit lost, officer.
Shh, I don't remember being a cop.
Could it be because of the drinking?
She raises an eyebrow. The cigarette sizzles.
She hasn't had time to put her makeup on. This is her morning cigarette. She looks tired, her beauty waning faster than it ought to at her age.
Okay, let's get going.
Hey,
Of course. Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
Cool thing.
Something stirs in you as she's about to go. Call it an instinct, a need. The need to ask questions.
The
It's
need
like
to
you've said
feed.
the words a million times before. She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
Okay, I guess I have some questions for you, ma'am.
Yes.
Where
You're in
is
a
here?
hostel, sir.
Okay, cool. No, where are we? We're in the world.
You're in Revachol.
I don't know where that is.
Revachol is the disgraced former capital
Thank you.
of the world, divided into zones of control under foreign occupation. Half a century
Capital of
after
the
a
world.
failed world
Yeah.
revolution, she is central to our moment in time.
Oh, there's a thing I need to tell you about this game, actually. That's really funny. But we can get to that in a second.
Alright.
That means
You
something
sure
to me?
look like you're from Revachol. Revachol parties.
Her accent suggests she is not from around here. She's from Aranye, another part of the world.
I would never would have fucking
Yeah,
I would have never fucking guessed that's how you say that.
Oh, I would have guessed it because I always guess
Renier.
that J's are
Like
kind of silent or
like yay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo,
I might
what
have said
year is it?
It's 51.
What
The
century?
current century.
And that's what? What number?
Centuries don't have numbers, they have names. And this is the current one.
How many centuries has it been then?
Civilization has existed for 8,000 years, sir.
Okay, tell me something
Yeah.
else. What is it that they have against police here?
The dock workers are pretty cocky. They think they're police enough. At least here on the coast. I can't say about the rest of the city.
So you were wrong. We're not in New York.
No, I am very much wrong.
We're
I'm
in
gonna-
Glad to have
Ravachol.
been of
Yeah, we're in
assistance.
Ravachol, and not Irene. Okay, so
Well then.
all right, so I guess it's just 1951. So, this game won Game of the Year.
It's not 1951.
What do you mean?
If
You're right, it's just 51.
it says 51,
Yeah.
but if we've been around for, I'm gonna assume this is gonna be in the future, because usually the start of the thing is the Jesus thing,
Yeah.
like how we're in 2023. So, and besides, if there's a world capital, I mean, this could also be parallel, but I'm gonna assume it's in the future. So I'm gonna assume we're nearing the year 10,000, but something happened that has caused it to just reset again, and that's why it's 51. So, I mean, that looks pretty desolate there.
So, this game won Game of the Year when it came out.
Uh-huh.
Hey, I got my shoes.
True.
And in the acceptance speech, they thanked one, let me make sure I get this right. Yeah, they thanked one Karl Marx.
Oh,
And they got the entire crowd to cheer for Karl Marx and Marxism. And it's so funny.
I mean, my favorite Isabel is Marxist Isabel, so it's all good. I mean, probably inspiration. We'll probably then see some Marxism in the game.
Yeah, probably. Okay, well, let us investigate a little. I guess we're a detective, so we gotta... This is where the lyrics would be.
Oh, thanks.
A big old karaoke mic.
You know, I don't okay, if he has amnesia,
Yeah.
or yeah, if he has amnesia, why is he not questioning how he knows what some of these
I would
things
say,
are?
why does he have encyclopedic
I-
knowledge?
I mean,
First,
yeah, I guess.
Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast oceanic soul,
My soul is immense.
utterly, and it needs to be heard
Yes.
through a PA
Time for
system.
karaoke.
Yes.
Through a PA system.
Yes. This goes well with the theory I'm developing that I'm a down on my luck superstar person. Hell yeah.
Who is mistakenly identified as a cop for his prominent jawline? Yes, sounds likely.
Yes.
You should probably go on stage and pose for a moment when you're done with this thought.
Hell
See
yeah.
if it works.
What should I
You
sing?
should sing the sad small church song from that tape you found. Thought it was obvious.
Of course. They really get a gauge on my soul with that one. Jesus.
Serves them right. Wipe that smirk off their face with your sad, tragic song. Who's laughing now? No one. You would need another copy of the tape first, though. The one upstairs is destroyed.
Damn. We're gonna have to sing karaoke now. Find my other shoe and sing karaoke.
Hell yeah. Well, we already finished
I
that,
did,
though.
yeah. That's what I'm wondering. I was like, I thought we did. Yeah.
Well,
got
I just
both of
don't know
them.
why it's still on there if we already found
Yeah,
it.
well, at least not with like a big like completed or something.
Yeah, check mark or... I mean, I guess it's only Monday.
It is only Monday. Hello, sir.
But yeah, I'm gonna
A
assume
man
it's the
in his
future.
late 20s
Okay.
stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again.
Okay.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. This is the Great Skua. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola. The
Cool.
part of the world you are in right now.
Okay, so I guess the Insolian Insula is like the country we're in?
Maybe it's just a parallel world.
The small steel tag says as much. The Great Skua. Stegosaurus Skua.
I like to think it's like, my encyclopedia is like, you know this bird. It's this entire thing. And then Perception's like, yeah, you read the tag. So what happened to that bird?
Look, your buddy is over there.
He looks at the doors where a man in a bomber jacket is taping his foot to the door.
Tapping.
Floor, tapping his foot. Dude, I'm tired, but it's fun. What do you mean, my
He
buddy?
pretends not to hear
He
you.
is taping his foot to
Concentrate
the floor.
instead.
Well, that's what I was wondering. I was like, man, my foot's weird.
Marxism. Tape your foot to the floor.
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
Yeah, you
Is
sound
that
like
any
it.
better?
All of a sudden, this seems like a touchy subject.
All right,
Yeah.
understood.
Mhm.
I am not a coffee maker. I am a barista.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna go read your menu. And the word Monday is written on it. That's... okay. The water cooler. A large bubble is rising to the surface. A woman's hand wrote yesterday's menu. Today starts in the man's handwriting. Inside you catch a glimpse of union paraphernalia, a strike poster, some red pendants.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor.
Thank you.
Looks like he's waiting for someone. You. As you
Me?
approach, he narrows
Me.
his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. On the sleeve of his bomber jacket, as well as on its back, are the same enigmatic white rectangles as on your blazer.
I'll shake his hand.
Hello.
I wonder how
I'm
the
Kim
dialogue
Kisaragi,
would be if you were
Lieutenant,
dumb as
Precinct
rocks.
57. You must be from
Like,
the
I wonder
51st.
if it would change.
Maybe.
You realize he's waiting for you.
When we're
already.
done with this, we have to, like,
Oh, this is
just
gonna be
do a
while.
quick thing. That's fine. But because I don't want to do an entire playthrough. I just want to see if we become dumb as
Right.
rocks, like the text changes.
Invent a name for myself. Hell yeah, let's do it.
Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
It's not yet time for my name.
Okay then.
M. Kitsuragi.
He processes the information, then disregards it.
It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
Totally.
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
Fair.
You mean him, not towards the cafeteria manager? Yeah, just talk to him.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand. the
Why
scene is
don't
all
you
back,
go
right?
talk to him?
It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
Yes, the police. I am aware I'm a policeman.
I thought that said, yes, I'm police.
I'm police.
Right. And the interviews?
Yes, I'm
Right.
police.
And the interviews?
What
At
interviews?
the 57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest and then just skim the surface. Prepare the field, get to know the players. You don't do that? Maybe it's not an inter-district practice.
I haven't.
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case.
Okay.
Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
Nope.
So, the body is still in the tree.
Yep,
Yes.
I'm preserving the crime scene.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Yeah, but maybe the tree would like the body.
Where it has been hanging
It's
for
precious
7 days.
nutrients, man.
We should go there as soon as
been
we
up
are
there for
done
a
talking
week.
to the owner.
What if I told you I'm not really a police officer?
We all feel that way sometimes. There is no such thing.
What
as
if
a
I told you I'm
police officer,
fucking
I'm afraid.
inept?
What
Yeah,
remains
well,
is that
I
there
would
is a
love
body in
if,
the
like,
tree.
we're sitting there like,
Someone
we're
has
not
to
a
figure
police
out
officer,
who
but
did
everyone's
that.
like, sure, buddy,
don't,
you're not
no
a
one
police
will.
officer. And we're just freaking out like, oh my god, I'm just a delivery driver.
And then, soon after, dead bodies would be dangling from all the trees.
But first, we have to take it down.
Okay. But I can't remember
I
anything.
can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse.
Okay.
If you need
Gaslight
something
the
for your
game.
headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern.
How can you be sure I'm from the police?
I was sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41. You have the insignia of the Citizens Militia on your sleeve and on your back.
Oh.
I
It
suppose you
could have
could
came from the
impersonate him.
dude.
You could have
In
gotten
the tree.
insignia from the black market or forged it.
Yeah, I took his
But for
jacket.
now, I'm going
I
to
look
set those
homeless.
possibilities aside. I'm not from the Inspectorate General.
Inspectorate General means internal affairs. What he's saying is he's not from the rat squad and isn't supposed to suspect such things.
I'm just getting Final Fantasy VII vibes from this.
Also.
Yes, but I'm not them. I'm from criminal investigation.
These white rectangles?
Yes,
Okay, cool. But they're just white
they're
rectangles.
not just white rectangles. They bear a halogen watermark with the letters RCM and a pattern resembling the street grid of Revachol West. I
Okay.
would ask you to step into the headlights of my motor carriage, but again, it's none of my concern. I just need you to do your job.
But shouldn't I have a
This-
badge or something? Yeah.
This lady in the wheelchair is just like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, I should have talked to her first. I don't know why I didn't.
You mean you don't have a badge?
It wasn't on me when I woke up.
Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I would advise you to locate it as quickly as possible. But getting the body down should still take precedence.
Okay.
You know how hard it was
You,
to find this
officer.
shoe I threw?
It took me like 10 minutes.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Okay.
Can he
Yep.
be a shield?
Hello,
Eventually.
sweetie.
What? What do you mean I've encountered any? What error have I encountered?
He's a cryptozoologist. Oh, she's a cryptozoologist's wife.
Sweetie,
So very Marxist of him.
Does that mean you like me?
You're a handsome man, officer, with your mustache and your chiseled jaw.
Your
and that
mustache.
silly dimple on your chin. But dear, you're not for me. I'm too old and too married besides. You
She
must
looks like
forgive
she'd
me.
be like
I'm getting so
mid to
scatterbrained.
late 30s
I
in the
completely
3D
forgot to
model.
introduce
Yeah, I know,
myself.
right? It's like me in that wheelchair.
I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
Her eyes glitter over the rims of her glasses as she looks up, smiling.
this Lena is wacky enough. for the motley crew.
Spirit decor.
Hire on the spot.
She's wacky enough, hell yeah.
We're the Motley Crew, but whose spot is she gonna take? Probably Vince Neil.
You seem to be in a chair.
Yes, dear. I'm a paraplegic.
You seem to be in a
A
chair.
paraplegic is someone.
Ma'am, are you aware you are
to
sitting
use the lower
down?
half of their body.
I don't need an encyclopedic definition of paraplegic.
Like falling from a great height, or a grenade explosion.
Yo, old lady. You fought the war? A grenade. Did you fight
There you go.
I'm not quite that old, although I was injured in the line of duty.
Oh, you are a tightrope walker.
Nothing so
I feel like
extravagant,
I
dear.
was in the
Though
war.
what young girl doesn't
Flashbacks.
dream of soaring over a crowd.
What'd you do
I
then?
was a training and development manager at a rapidly expanding mail order shoe company.
Okay.
You'd think
Amazon.
It would be a safe
Yeah.
job, but I had to be everywhere, and well, once I happened to be under some faulty scaffolding.
Oh, that's
I was
sad.
lucky. This was almost 20 years ago, and I was compensated exceptionally well. One can only dream of such payoffs nowadays.
She runs her hair over the chrome wheels of a chair.
And
Thanks for clearing that up with me. Let's move on.
No problem.
How would you like to roll with me?
Whatever do you mean?
I want you to be my wheelchair partner in fighting crime, riding backwards of corpses, riding backwards of corpses,
Backyard.
catching sequence killers.
Sequence killers? Oh my.
She sounds
But I
impressed.
think you already have a partner, sweetie.
Ah, fuck this guy.
I know
Partner
Kim's
will
just
need
over
you
here like,
to
what
help
the
him get a
fuck?
corpse down from a tree.
Kim, of course, I forgot I had you.
Yes, and it seems to me that you do well to stick close to him. He has the look of an upstanding officer of the law, someone you can lean on. And, sweetie, you are looking unsteady. And even
Ma'am,
if he
I'm
weren't
not
there,
even an
I
officer.
don't think you'd have much use
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah.
I am also a delivery person.
I'm just trying to figure out who ordered this pizza.
I delivered this shoe through a window. Oh,
We heads are better
just
than
like
two, though.
you. Yeah.
Thank you, but Martinez isn't the most wheelchair accessible place, you see. I'd slow you down. Perhaps
I
another
can't
time.
believe we are seriously trying to convince this woman to join our party.
I've got to go.
Of course, dear. Good luck with your case.
Oh man, but that would have been so
It would
fun.
have been so good.
Old man in the drunk. Or old woman in the
Old
drunk.
man.
Oh man, they don't open till 4? That sucks.
Just
Who's
gender
this guy?
her
Hey, you want to
immediately.
join my party?
A man is sleeping at the table, wearing mud-caked boots and roll-down overalls. The back of his shirt reads, Wild Pines, encircled by a logo of a tree.
A colorful piece of plastic is dangling from his carabiner.
What's a
Makes your
carabiner?
fingers itch.
You know,
On
guess
the
his
counter,
jacket?
rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
Oh, it's like a clip.
I'll take those
The
pills.
man does not mind. You
Oh, yeah, I
probably
got
need them
magnesium.
more than he does.
You've just
Oh,
picked
it's
up
a
some
carab-
magnesium. This item is
Okay,
stored in
that's
the bottom
why.
left corner of the screen above your
I'm used to
character
it
portrait.
being called a
Use
carabiner.
magnesium to heal your morale if you have morale damage.
Oh,
I didn't know
okay.
it was pronounced carabiner.
Lieutenant, who is this
No
man?
idea. Looks like he works for Wild Pines, the logistics company who owns and operates the harbor.
But why is he sleeping during the day?
Possibly because there's a strike going on in the harbor. There's not much to do aside from drinking and sleeping.
Alright, let's try waking him up.
You gently shake his shoulder, but nothing happens. This man could probably sleep soundly in a ship's engine room.
Alright. Well, we got some magnesium.
There we go. Send you a picture. Yeah, that's why.
Oh, one of those
always heard-
things.
Yeah, but I've always heard it being called a carabiner, not a carabiner, so...
The soft profile electric juicer comes from the kitchen.
Not electric juice. Such a beautiful day.
Excuse me, miss. Where's the dead body? The street sign reads, "Fuck the police," coming straight from the underground.
Alright, this has
The
to be
RCM
parallel
in
world.
Martinez. What can I help you with?
You sound surprised.
We don't see a lot of police around here. That's all.
I just have some questions.
Of course. What can I help you with?
Who are you? We need directions.
Of course. Where to?
Looking for a dead body.
Oh, that's right there, in the yard.
She's relieved someone has come for it. Finally. Even all the way over here. There's a drop of death in the spring air.
No problem.
She's very...
Of course. I won't hold you back.
Okay.
If there's a corpse, then you're going to need those gloves for the autopsy.
Can I borrow your gloves?
Sure. Keep them. I have another pair.
Oh, thank you. Lovely.
Yeah, we
woman.
got... Yeah, we also... What's the notebook?
Report your
Oh,
badge
our
missing. Interview.
to-dos.
Oh, I have to interview the cafeteria manager? Oh, yeah, I should probably do that before I just go running away.
It's a good thing that I said some.
Yeah.
But you yeah, look at that
Before
car.
you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion. The Caprice Kinema motor carriage.
Please.
In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Okay.
A scent of leatherwork and heavy fuel oils washes over you.
Give me the
The
radio.
frequency tableau lights up, and a green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens, radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
I would never call radio static electrical kittens. But okay, sure.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably done it 1,000 times.
This is
Come in.
Firewalker.
Come on, Dustin. This is Firewalker. Copy.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
You'd say she is friendlier than the lieutenant.
Under the green prime line, a yellow saved button catches your eye. You wonder what the lieutenant's default radio station is.
Nah, let's do the
Just a
badge.
second, officer.
She puts you on hold, the static crackling softly like a bonfire. After a while, you hear an old man greet you from the radio. His valley voice is oddly familiar.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
The man
Jules
uses
Perieux.
relay code. You've got this. You're a cop, and cops know relay code.
10-4 Station 41, I've got an urgent business, over.
10-4, message received. 10-5, relay message. What's your status? Over.
Just reporting in.
10-18, state your message, sir.
And yeah, I need to report my badge missing.
10-9, over.
My badge, I can't find an error. Basically, it's gone.
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
Is it him? What does he want?
Okay. Sounds like my captain's an asshole.
Says he lost his badge and needs to report.
Oh, there we go. Came back.
He what?
Yeah.
He lost his
I
badge?
lost you for a second.
Oh, so we have. So we have.
Why'd you lose,
Connection on my end too, yeah.
Oh, okay. Hello, wee. It is me.
Yeah, here, where'd you leave off at?
Probably the 10-5.
The 10-5?
Yeah. Because I do remember
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in.
No. The 10-4 message received.
Okay. Alright, cool, we reconnected. That's odd. Don't know what happened there. You want to be the other people, I'll be myself.
Okay.
Where? So, yeah, just reporting in. Over.
10-18, state your message, sir.
I need to report my badge missing.
10-9, over.
My badge. I can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's gone.
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over. Oh, that's another different.
This is not the captain, and he's not too happy with me.
Is it him? A dry voice asks in the background. What does he want? Says he lost his badge and needs to report it. What? He lost his badge?
Hey, who is this?
This is Communication Officer Jules Pidieux, sir. Over.
Now, the other
You mean
one.
your partner? Over.
Oh my god.
What did he say?
He's asking who you are.
I'm his goddamn partner.
It's your partner, Satellite Officer Dietmar, sir. Over.
Did he lose his memory along with his fucking badge?
Yes. The man in the background sounds like he's losing his patience.
Who lost his
Lost his
badge?
entire fucking mind.
Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
He says fighting with laughter.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would
Thanks,
not
Encyclopedia.
lose his badge. Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
Come on, tell him to stop. Ha ha. Officer has lost his badge, ha ha. Like I'm the first cop to ever misplace his badge.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Oh god damn it. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Satellite Officer
Oh,
Dietmar
serious
is wondering if
dicking.
you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
Mullen dicked us.
Okay, can we just move on?
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Thanks.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
What's going on?
Super
My
Cop
God.
Man lost his badge.
He lost his what now?
His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Okay, enough of this.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
The animated conversation in the back is making it difficult for him to hear you.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun, too.
I had a gun?
I was gonna say I have a gun.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too. Over.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you?
Thanks, Half-Light. I don't have my gun.
No. It's gone. It's not fucking on you.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
Yeah, I totally have my gun.
Lying over the phone, it's easy. Just say it like it's the truth, and then it becomes it.
Of course I didn't lose my gun.
He says he didn't.
Thank God for that. That would have been a nightmare. I don't even want to imagine the poor prick who has to relay that kind of news to the captain.
Yeah, I know, right?
Losing his badge is bad enough. Tell him to find it, and fast. We can't have some gangbanger running around with it.
We're all glad to hear you've not lost your gun, officer. You need further assistance? Over.
Oh, get me out of here.
Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
You can pick your
This
name
is
again.
Precinct 57.
As always, it's DJ Mesh and Felicio, and you're listening to Street Freaks FM, bringing you the hottest, the nastiest,
We're supposed to be interviewing someone.
And?
A flock of seagulls takes off nearby, startled by the roaring rain.
Hell yeah. I love flock of seagulls.
Right away, the lieutenant reaches into the cabin and turns off the radio. He's not looking at you as he says,
Someone must have been messing with the radio, or maybe picked up a random frequency. You wanted a prime line, right?
Speed Freaks FM, huh?
Oh, is that what it was called?
He's trying hard to act surprised.
Go for it. Turn the radio back on while it's still on the Speed Freaks FM.
All right.
Souped up motor carriage for one bad mama's boy, for the heavier foot and the freaky end.
God damn it!
The lieutenant moves quick as a viper as he switches off the radio and sets it on prime line.
Look, it helps me to stay alert on long nights, okay? It's a method. I'm not some kind of speed freak or...
He shakes his head, furiously staring at his feet. Man, you don't have to explain yourself.
Thank
I
you.
get it.
I know, dude. Just relax. It's cool.
His eyes glide over the plaza, making sure that no one heard the sound blast from the radio before he turns back to the cabin.
This is Precinct 57.
Nope, I don't care.
In the cabin, you see
Oh my lord.
a radio on a hook.
Just
Pull out
fucking hang up
toolbox
immediately.
and the
No, I'm
soft
done.
glow of the fuel preheated
Okay, I do
air
kind of want
from
this
a metallic
toolbox.
drawer
There's probably some
slides
stuff in here
out
I'm gonna
from
need,
under the
so...
seat.
I mean that's fair,
Fits into
but
place.
can't you just
The
come
tools
back?
inside are neatly organized.
Oh,
Take
maybe.
what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not
Especially with me at the
protective of
helm.
my tools, like some men are.
I'm surprised this dude's not
He's
like,
clearly a
hello,
little
tree,
protective
dead
of his
body.
tools. But what can you do? Work is work.
Okay, we gotta take that.
The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand, heavier than you'd think. Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids.
Gonna take the chain
handles
cutters.
are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand. You can do good work with these. Cut chains, locks, and ropes, especially belts.
And take the
It's
flashlight.
robust, weatherproof, and well-made. Police issue, blue. Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss.
Thanks.
Pull out toolbox, slides back.
That's what a flashlight does. Alright, let's head back
Really?
inside.
He's all just so enamored by the flashlight.
Oh, I love this contraption.
I didn't know I was afraid of the dark until I realized I couldn't see in it.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
Yes.
He responds tersely.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41.
He looks at you, realizing he still does not know your name. What is golden orange like a forest fire, but smells like liquor? I'm currently in between names.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Kim's about to say so. Yeah, we'll let Kim lead.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
He looks behind a pile of coasters, finding a slip of paper, and hands it to the lieutenant.
This sounds like something you can use to call this Sylvie later.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions.
Okay, yeah, I got
His
this.
face expresses profound doubt in your having this.
Okay,
Ask him
fuck you.
about the body's location before asking if he killed him. People give up information in the more innocuous questions, which you can later use in the more sinister ones, not vice versa.
Okay, how about, do we know who the body is? Has it been identified? Well, whatever. Where is it?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
And how do we get there then?
That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Cool.
This man means the heavy cavalry of the innocents Franco-Negro, sweeping over the plains and nations of the enemies of mankind. 5th century style. Unified currency and the concept of cool came in their wake. They wore lamella and carried guns. But first and foremost, Franco-Nigerian heavy cavalry was really, really wide. That hole in the fence must be enormous.
Well, asking who killed him is kind of silly. That's what we're here for, isn't it? So I guess, yeah. Why did Sylvie go away?
Because none of your business.
Have they not been telling you you're a cop?
Am I not a cop? Everything is my business.
Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number. That's why Sylvie went away. I hope you appreciate that.
Thank you.
Mystery solved! So, didn't go well, huh?
Asked an employee out. She didn't want to come, but felt obliged to. It was a bad idea. Now, what is so goddamn fascinating about that for you? It's got nothing to do with the lynching.
I am a feminist, sir. Yeah, gotta be thorough.
Good for you. Was there something else?
Yeah, who killed him?
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
I don't know. Well, the game gave me the question, so I'm gonna ask it.
He said they hoisted him up on a tree. Who is this they, if he doesn't know?
Good point.
They didn't say they, though. You didn't say they.
Thought he did say they. You gotta go up. Up, back down.
Hmm?
No, okay. Keep going up.
They hoisted him up. Okay, yeah.
I mean, they could also be...
Yeah.
Dude, just not assigning or whatever. But I'd ask that question anyways.
Oh, people are saying it was the union dock workers, that it was a lynching.
Who's saying that?
The locals, the customers, the people who eat here. A lot of dock workers eat here. Sylvie told me everyone knows the dock workers did it.
Did the debarders themselves tell her this, or is it a rumor?
I don't really know. You'll have to ask her.
Why would the dock workers just lynch a
I
guy?
would suppose it's because they have nothing better to do.
You mean
Okay, I have nothing better to do, and I don't fucking hang people.
Yes, the strike. The man they hanged was a security guard for the harbour company, I hear. A mercenary. The unionistas probably thought they'd send a message.
Did you kill him?
What are you, crazy? Of
A
course
little.
I didn't kill him.
Okay, I have another
The
question.
lieutenant turns the page in the little notebook he's been scribbling in.
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
Yeah, hell yeah. Later, fucker.
As you blow this joint, behind you, a whiny voice shouts.
Real mature, man. Real mature.
Thank you. If you excuse me, I'm gonna run back. I'm gonna flip my room again now that, like, I have a bit more information. Maybe I can find my gun or badge in here. Probably
Fair.
not, but I want to just check.
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours. The sheets look awful.
The option to go to sleep becomes available every night after 9 p.m.
Thanks, random voice from the
The
sky.
bed is cold.
What's the mirror?
Oh, that's the mirror. I think this is the door that connects.
Oh, okay.
Was knocked off. Don't pay that no mind, Kim. Okay, so my gun or my badge is not up here.
I mean, yeah, it was smart to check though.
Okay, that's outside.
So we got the gloves.
Yep. Let's go take a look at this body. Kid.
Kudos, got this.
Both think rocks in their body can't be older than 12.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
Very cool.
Oh yeah, Nappa Kuno.
What?
What? Hey kid. What?
Right in the dick, Kuno. Get him right in the dick. It's love it in the dick.
Oh. Okay.
The boy is sweating profusely.
I hope
His
that's
eyes
streamer
are
mode
like
kicking
two
on.
big holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying
Ooh,
to break
yeah.
free from the empire of his body.
Ooh, I mean, I'm fine with it, but I get some people aren't, so hey. Anyway, what? The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes, and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body. Hey, something walks at my crime scene.
Fuck that, Kuno. Yeah, right in the mouthhole.
Okay.
Shits himself.
All right.
The rake, Kuno. You should throw the rake at him, Kuno. The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
He
Look.
speaks in
All right,
third person.
entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me.
The kid moves his hands like a basketball player dribbling fast.
Okay.
Irregular speech patterns, overconfidence. Could this kid be on drugs? This warrants further investigation into this Kuno.
So what do you know about the body?
Shitload pig. What's your question?
I just asked you.
Tell the pig shit, Kuno.
This is where you quickly ask him questions. Real cop questions, like a cop.
Okay. Do you know who he is?
Kuno's fuck imp. Kuno uses the fuck imp for target practice.
He's trying to hide the fact that he doesn't know.
So you don't know anything.
Kuno knows all kinds of shit. Kuno's not a snitch. That's all. Trying to make the Kuno sing into the popo phone.
Okay.
The popo phone.
The popo phone. Do you know how it? Do you know how you got up there?
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down.
Okay, so you didn't see it happening.
You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional.
Okay. Where did you go then?
I don't know. Some fucking
You looked around trying to come up with something.
Mesk or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City.
Maybe we'll get to
There
Cyberpunk
is
someday.
no Night City anywhere. That sounds like the name of a city in some pulp science fiction novel.
Or a video game.
Or a video game. It's
Why
bullshit,
you
kid.
gotta be riding Kuno's ass? You haven't been where Kuno's been. You haven't been in Kuno's head. You wanna
Maybe I
know
could take a
where
look.
Kuno was? You wanna know what Kuno's been fucking up to?
Yeah.
Don't tell him that, Kuno. It's lame. It's not fucking lame. Kuno's building Kuno's City. Night City. Rage City. The City of Rage. That's it. And it's not lame.
Eh?
Lame. That's the name of Kuno City, bitch. Get the fuck off Kuno's back. This shit ain't about that.
It's impossible to deduce what it is about At least for the moment. If it's important, it'll come up later. Focus on the case.
Have you seen anything
Just
suspicious?
a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty Kuno.
Oh.
Hey,
Fagari.
Hey, Kim, can I kill a child? Is that still illegal?
You're testing Kuno's patience here.
Yeah, tell me about it. Uh-huh.
Who knows?
Right, pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. What do you want with it? Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
Okay, who's Kuno?
Kuno's Kuno, pig?
It's always Kuno, never I. Clearly the kid's using the third-person perspective as a shield.
Well, you refer to yourself in the third person to distance yourself from the situation.
Kuno doesn't do that smart shit. Don't throw that bullshit at Kuno. Kuno knows you're lying. Trying to get Kuno hooked on the book.
Watch out, Kuno, he's
on
trying
the
to fiddle
book.
you. He's gonna put his hands on you.
I'm gonna put my fucking... The thing behind the fence starts squealing, shrill and violent like a fire alarm.
Help! Pig's got Kuno! Help! Rape!
The sound gets louder as the child shouts at the windows overlooking the yard.
Help! He's got the Kuno, help!
He's got the Kuno.
The Kuno. Okay. I'm just gonna leave.
Get out of here before the Kuno beats the shit out of you.
Yeah, that's right. Drag your fat ass out of here, fat boy, before Kuno fucks you.
Bang! Got fucked by the Kuno. We alright? You wanna get fucked again? Come back.
Took morale damage from a child.
Hey, teenagers are vicious. And I mean, he is the Kuno.
He is the Kuno. I can't argue with that.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a
I
padlock
love how
that
it's like
says,
I'm on a crime scene.
"Boiling in
What's the first thing to look at? The dumpster.
Hey, there's a lot of interesting stuff in a dumpster.
Why am I looking at you, trash container? You're just a trash container.
Just a trash container. There is no such thing.
See?
Your fingers
Trash
start to
container
itch
told you.
Just looking at that padlock.
Let me get that
You
thing
could
open.
try using a pry bar, the one you took from my motor carriage, or...
No, or
we
pry
might
bar.
want to ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one. And he also has information.
We are weak.
Hold on, no. Tool not equipped.
Ah, okay.
Wonky hitbox, but okay. Alright, let's try this again.
This trash container is locked.
Oh.
The sliding lid has a
I mean,
padlock
I
that
am
says,
I am
"Boiling in
fucking
rags."
feeble.
We are
dude.
not. We're
I am-
not. Yeah.
I am feeble.
We weak.
Okay. Looks like
We
that's...
weak Kuno. We couldn't take on that child.
Yeah, maybe with my pry bar. I probably couldn't. I probably could kill it. Lose a child. Okay, got
What's
some
that?
stuff here in the mud.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
Get an exact count.
Maybe more than 12. No, 8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud.
Ooh.
1. Standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 46. 2. Standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 44. 3. Hobnailed work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 43. 4. Standard work boot, number 45 or 46.
Well, which is it?
You don't know. It's a miracle you can tell the prints apart as it is. The cold must have preserved them.
Fine.
The point of having
Another
encyclopedic knowledge
Steel
if I can't tell
reinforced
between 45 and 46.
This could be very important. It's vital to my mystery.
An aberration.
I mean,
Light as
it
air.
actually is very important.
Same make of boot, but number 41.
Male or female?
Impossible to tell. Could also have been an adolescent. The gait is undeveloped.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at this, aren't I?
You're not bad. It's as if the whole world darkens. Everything else has a thin film of unimportance on it, and the tracks burn in the middle of it, in a strange, beautiful way.
Okay.
7. The glowing outline of a standard work boot, number 46. But the imprints are twice as deep as the others. The weight exceeds 200 kilograms.
Ooh, we got a big boy.
8.
Look for a big
and
boy.
yet another standard work boot, number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of the sole, however. The right sole is smoother, more worn.
How many?
Enough.
400 million. 8.
I was pretty off then. I counted 20.
Some guys are going back and forth.
I never got the hang of it. Hyperopia. Do you see anything out of the ordinary?
Okay. Alright, we got one that is light.
A woman or a kid?
I'm gonna think a kid.
Okay. How do you know?
He knows it's hard to discern sex from a person's gait.
I just
Understood. Anything else?
Okay. We got a heavy one.
200? Could it be the combined weight of two people, one carrying the other who's tied up? Let's
That
say
could
a
be
heavily
likely.
built worker carrying a similarly built, soon-to-be-dead man.
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that's probably
Possibly.
the case, yeah.
Yes.
But why?
There you are.
Huh?
Lost
oh,
you
fucking
again.
dropped again? Okay, hold on. Hold on. We're gonna... Alright, Curb, you there?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Just waiting for it to reconnect. Where'd I lose you at?
It wasn't very long, so it
Okay.
doesn't really matter.
Okay, it's just, I think the light step is a child, and yeah, the heavy one's 2 people. Is what I'm assuming. Is what I'm thinking.
Oh, okay.
Why do they have to carry him?
Yes, they could have used a makeshift stretcher or just march him up to the gallows.
Maybe the victim refused to walk to his own lynching. Maybe the victim wasn't conscious.
Even easier to carry on a stretcher, or between 2 men. Anyway, it's for future consideration.
I
What
guess
else
that's
can
fair,
you
Kim.
see?
And our aberration.
Interesting. Let's name it the odd soul.
Sure. Do you have any ideas?
Someone operating a workbench with a pedal? Like a joiner at the harbor. Or maybe a drummer?
Curb, did you kill this man?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, thank you. Mystery solved. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you next time. Go over this.
Just instantly, yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's
I feel nothing.
Forget I said it. We are not looking for a drummer.
Maybe we should
Perhaps
be.
it could be
Maybe
a
we should start a
driver.
band cam.
A driver would wear out the right shoe before the left. The
Okay.
accelerator
I don't know.
isn't
Tim
right.
probably plays a mean bass.
I could see Kim
Remember,
I can see Kim being one of the more like secondary instruments. Maybe like the keys.
well, you need to remember, the more normal a person looks in a metal band, the harder the metal music is.
That is fair. The frontman's the only one that has to really like sell the look.
No, he doesn't have to
Really?
either. I'm talking. You find a metal band that looks like the guys from Weezer, that shit goes hard.
Okay.
Mhm.
We
I'm
should
gonna give you
keep
credit
our
for that.
eyes open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect. Seems prudent, no?
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think these
A
tracks
week,
are?
maybe?
Probably a week,
7
yeah.
days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller, who reported the hanging.
Yeah.
It is not impossible.
I
do
pulled
you know?
last week's forecast for coastal Havashol. 7 days below freezing. The day before, the day
Jeez.
of his hanging, was the last warm day.
I assume we're in Celsius too.
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state. The commotion here could have taken place a week ago.
So what do you think, Kim?
What do I think?
Yeah.
A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree.
Mhm.
One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled around, especially under the tree.
Yeah.
Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching.
Okay.
Indeed, they all stood in a row here and looked at the tree. Yes, everything fits so well. Carried him over, hoisted him up, watched him hang.
I mean, the body
This is
could have
easy.
been there before they showed up.
The lieutenant's eyes narrow. He's thinking to himself.
Either way. What else?
I think we're good here, Kim. Let's investigate it. Why does it say talk to the dead body?
The corpse
You gotta
looks at
speak
you
to him.
with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst.
Ugh.
His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth. You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in even through your clenched nostrils.
This is a weight check. You maybe try it. I think we'll do it just for funsies.
Alright.
The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected, more fever than odor. It fills your mind, flushing you from within.
Gotta let it out.
Yeah.
Ew.
Gotta just get it out. Just get it out.
You feel a great force ringing from your stomach. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst, until a pool of vomit lies under your feet and your throat stings from the stomach acid. The smell of Commodore Red rises from the pool. Among it, distilled spirit and bits of shish kebab.
It's okay. Happens
It's
to
a
everyone.
fucking corpse.
Keep it.
Thanks.
The hangover is clearly making these worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head.
Okay.
If
think
you
it'll
can
help.
handle the headache. Some officers use it to deal with cadaverine odor.
Not you.
I can't handle the headache.
Okay. Well, where do we
There
get
is
that?
Frit nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't... There's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If she works here, she might have something for the smell.
Pretty clever.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Huh.
Okay. All right. Garner, that would have been you, yeah?
Hello again, officer. How are
My
things?
partner said you may have some
Sure.
ammonia.
I'm done with it.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
Go easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache.
Well, it can't be worse than what I already got, hon.
Run, 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 run.
All right, let's see. Oh, fucking okay. Inspect the body hanging in the backyard. All that stuff. Who made the call reporting to the crime? Called Sophie using Kim's shortwave to ask. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you might be able to ask the manager you owe money to for the key. On gloves?
Yeah, I was gonna say, did I just double click it, autofills it in the right slot.
It might have to go where gloves were because when you lifted it up, it.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body
Oh, it
below
just says
is
+1.
dedicated to that corpse
Even then,
smell,
it's solely fucking
emitting
free.
it
I don't
is
think I'm gonna
all
get it.
it does now.
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow, Kuno!
The ammonia only makes it worse. The combination forces tears out of your ducts. You manage to keep it in once. The second time, not so much. When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
How much more do I got in me?
Yeah, you know, people don't really think about smells when they watch movies and such like that.
That didn't help at
Nor
all.
does the wind right now.
Ugh.
I've seen strong men turn themselves inside out for hours. You are facing tough odds here. Alcohol withdrawal makes it considerably harder.
I wanna be a cop.
No,
Just
Okay,
runs away.
You've said it. You needed to say it. And now that you have, you need to get your shit together.
No.
No. You will get your shit together.
Get volumetric shit compressor. Your shit is apart, and it's the becoming of a cop and a human being. It's supposed to be the opposite of that. Together, compressed in a small area to achieve a solid level of shit compression. Squeeze your butt cheeks together for 30 minutes. Do something similar with the two hemispheres of your brain. Talk to people. Maybe that will help.
That's funny.
So what does this do? Okay.
You
So-
got 30 minutes of
Yeah,
research
I gotta,
time.
research it. I gotta get my shit together.
For a moment, the hanged man appears to smile. His lips are red, like a clown's.
Bitch fight, see? Bitches are at it.
Bitches about to kill each other, I think.
We should go and do something else. Give it half an hour. Then come back when you've gotten your act together.
You've gained a thought. When this dialogue is over, go to your thought cabinet and internalize it for special bonus.
Go to your
effects.
mind palace.
My fucking thought cabinet. Someone's trying to grow herbs in the greenhouse.
Get to the thought cabinet.
I did. That's what this is.
Oh.
That's what this screen is. Okay. Tab. See what we got. The money. Oh, and some more magnesium, which means I won't feel bad about healing my morale then.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
Why am I looking at this pile of roofing material?
Because it's nice and orderly.
Damn.
Well-laid pallets.
You only got like one good roll.
Rhythmic pattern calms your mind. Mammals like this stuff. It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack. Glad you asked. When junior researcher Olari Tal invented Eternite in the Vartna Polytechnic Institute some 30-odd years ago, he thought it would last forever. Hence the name, Eternite. Sadly, the only lasting thing turned out to be the material's highly carcinogenic effect.
Cool. Sure. Bucket. I can't autopath to the bucket. Can't get in there. I have to go around. Okay. Body, we're gonna... Fuck you, kid.
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think. Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in.
I just wanted to ask you some questions.
I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
Listen, child. That corpse made me puke twice.
Child, converse with me.
Yeah, do that one.
Murder was the case, they gave me.
The child
before I
conversed
squeal,
with me.
Hey, kid.
This kid shit. Fucking mind games. I'd rather die than squeal.
Get the fuck out of here, face! You got done! Talk to me!
So it's a girl. Interesting.
So it's a girl.
I'll die before I squeal, pig. Stay away from me, pig. You don't want to see what happens when you corner me.
Just trying to annoy her to get her to go away. And I think maybe if she's gone, Kuno fucking
open up.
Yeah, loses his nerve or something.
Yeah. I mean, you can ask the manager for the key for the dumpster.
With a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center. This button looks new, but someone has removed.
This button looks new. It's probably not connected yet.
Okay. Yeah, okay, let's head back and converse with the man. Hold on, there's someone... Yeah, before we do that, though.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers. The white
Yeah, I remember.
suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so very familiar in your palm. Your fingers waste no time closing around the handle. Clutch disengaged. Release the handle. Clutch drops. Right foot yearns for the familiar touch of the accelerator pedal. You have synced with the machine's mechanical circulation.
Do I know how to drive?
You feel an uninterrupted connection to the mechanics.
Wait, does the man know how to
After
drive?
a while, you realize silence is your only answer. Do what you will with it. Of
Play
course,
with the clutch
it's
some
only
more.
in your head.
Do
Of course
as
it
you
is,
please.
But it almost feels as if the clutch handle is gently squeezing back.
How are you, my friend?
The smell of freshly treated leather, the lack of dirt and dust on the dashboard, and a neat little brush in the cup holder, all seem to be whispering, "I'm good, cherished and cared for, in the hands of a tending owner."
Where have you been?
At the bottom of the sea.
Oh, okay.
So
What?
strange. The machine is not on the bottom of the sea at all. It's right in front of you, well kept. Why did it say that?
Why did it say that?
The handle is pulled back. Somewhere deep inside the drivetrain, the disc is mated to the flywheel again. In the cabin, you see a set of steering.
Give me the video.
Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
I need you to connect me to a civilian, a Sylvie. She may have reported a murder.
Of course. What is the number, officer?
Kim, didn't
Yes.
you get
hold
the
on.
number?
Her number is 005 1944 298.
Why does it feel like a social security number?
Received. Hold on, officer.
Give it a minute. She might be busy at the moment. Takes a bit to get to the phone.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you. Yes, hello?
A female voice greets you through static. Sounds like she's a million miles away from here. I to ask you about the last days of work.
Oh, right. Hello,
She recognizes
officer.
your voice.
What can I do for you?
Was it you who called the police?
No, not me.
Do you know who made the call?
No, sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires. People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
So the Union has a phone, and there's one further down the coast. Got it.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
Yeah, go on.
Why'd you
mean,
quit?
why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Why not?
Why not?
Let's just say I left because I needed to get away from someone.
Because of guard?
What? No, why Why would you even think that?
He told me he asked you out.
Please, don't bring Gar into this. It's none of your business.
Okay, alright.
Why can't you just mind
you
your own business?
dare.
She mutters.
I already said I don't want to talk about this. You're messing everything up again.
Okay, alright, I'll
I
leave.
do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
Wait, why does she seem angry with you?
Yes, you have obviously done something to upset her at the Whirling in Rags when she was still working there.
You're mad at me, yeah? Tell me, what did I do?
I'm not mad. It's just you were so drunk and so emotional all the time, and then the skewer thing happened. It just made me want to quit.
What skewer thing?
The stuffed bird. The
Yeah,
great
no,
skewer.
but...
You threw it against the wall while screaming, "Fuck that bird," and laughing like a maniac. I think you said it had been giving you shit ever since you got there.
Yeah, that sounds like me.
Didn't seem like you had fun doing it, though.
You're telling me that I was the one who made you want to quit?
Yes, obviously. You were the worst client I've ever seen. And I have seen so many assholes in this place. I've had sailors fighting, union guys grabbing my ass, kids stealing booze. Once a guy was glued to the karaoke machine every night for 2 months. But you...
Go on.
Well, you were worse than all of them. Honestly, you were getting borderline aggressive. Even about little things like not turning down the volume at 3 a.m. I even liked one of those songs you kept listening to on repeat. No more. I hate it now.
Which song?
We Go On by the O.O. I can't listen to it anymore. You've turned it into a parody.
Sorry.
To hell with that song. Then there was your room. Your project. An experiment to see how bad it can get in there. I tried to send the cleaner, but you wouldn't let me. Threatened to make me understand. I had no idea what you meant, and I don't want to know. And then you screamed something about how you're actually a real cool guy, and no one understands it. One of the coolest guys there is. The coolest guy in Jamrock. Something about disco, too.
Hey, I'm sorry.
Said half the thing.
The one you clogged with police documents, causing water damage downstairs in the kitchen.
Dude, you sound way cool.
I'm fucking awesome. I am a superstar.
Threatening to kill yourself.
Wait, police documents?
The ones I had to wrench out of your toilet.
What happened to them?
Damn it, I don't remember what I did to your damn papers. I don't remember every little thing I do. Especially when there's a hurricane loose. It's your fault for
There's a
losing
breakthrough
them.
imminent.
Not mine.
Something in you wants to immediately forget about this, as if there was a reason you threw them away.
Alright.
No, you really weren't. You were simply the worst.
I'm sorry.
God, I knew I shouldn't have brought it up. Just try not to call me again, and let's pretend it never happened.
Okay, alright.
You hear a sigh of relief on the other end of the radio. Wordless, the call breaks. Then, the already familiar voice.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
No, I think I'm done here.
57's over and out.
In the cabin, you see a...
Yeah, we're done here. Okay, woof.
Hey, so we've been monitoring you internally, and now we know your copo type.
Who the fuck's a copper type?
Guess what's yours?
Jacket off.
Cool cop?
No, you're the sorry cop. The cop who's sorriest. Let's make it official then, shall we?
Okay, but what are the other copia types?
Oh, you know. Apocalypse, Superstellar, the advanced interesting cop, liquid shadow cop. But you're too sorry to say those things. So, here we go.
They should
Yes,
be
yes.
sorry.
Impotent rage and lamentation. Let's wrap it up.
The other copy
What?
tips be jealous?
Jealous of the sorry cop? I think they'll be fine. Don't worry. They'll be super, super fine. It'll be totally okay. You can dual copo type from sorry to anything.
Okay.
Of course you are. It's okay. See if you can get something out of this, like info. Or maybe every time you say you're sorry, you get $1 million. That won't happen.
Cool, thanks.
Volumetric shit compressor. Bizarre scientific news from Revachol West today, where a police officer's shit has been observed at a pressure of around 495 gigadecimals. These metallic hydrogen levels of shit togetherness were thought to exist only at the center of collapsing stars.
Oh my god.
Not law officials. It remains to be seen how long the shit singularity lasts.
Alright, we gotta go back to a corpse.
Yeah, we do. And
Yep. Our shit is so together. It is just collapsing in on itself.
you know, I got rigorous self-critique. Minus 1 authority. Embarrassment to the party. All endurance white checks unlocked. Learning cap for endurance raised to 4.
There's one called Torque Dork.
Oh, Hobocop, yo, I'm in here.
So I guess this is just a bunch of stuff you could do.
You one sorry piece of shit. A cop penitent, Jesus. A flagrant cop monk. This is not the right line of work for you. You should be groveling at the feet of a feudal lord, providing lurid evidence against yourself at a Mazovian? Sure, Mazovian, that's probably, yeah. Show trial, or ripping the flesh from your back with a cat of 9 tails. Whatever made you this way, you can be damn sure it was your own fault. Do it. Really criticize yourself. Who knows, you might uncover something of importance from your guilt-ridden past. I guess we'll internalize that.
Gotta make back that corpse, man.
Yeah, oh yeah. I also leveled. Oh shit, that's not what I meant to do. Okay. Revert. Thank you.
Yeah, you put it in something else.
Yeah,
Do you want to give yourself, like, more endurance or something?
That probably won't be the worst of... Yeah. Oh. Okay, no, it's a trait point. I get a trait point.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Not physique. If you go over to endurance, yeah.
Right there, yeah. Sure, why not? Because that will give me 2 health. So now I have 2 physical and 2 mental health. Alright. Alright, Kim, I got my shit together. Let's do this again.
As you run by, you just pick that fucking kid up to the ground.
There, he still is, looking right.
See, now you got 72%. Because your shit has been compressed.
Entirely dedicated to that.
Plus 6 shit compressed.
Emitting it is as you breathe in, the odor comes over you. It's a smell of the mind telling you to run, and your stomach to wring itself empty. With your hands at your sides and your eyes squinting, you stand in it. It's a puzzle. What's hanging in front of you is a puzzle of decaying flesh, tattoos, and tendons. The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enamel.
Thank God for that.
His skin is green.
I was gonna say, oh no, they cut his dick off.
And blotched by
He's a
lividity.
eunuch.
A fading web of tattoos covers his chest and shoulders. The
I didn't even know those were tattoos.
Yeah, I thought they were like wounds or something.
Appears industrial in strength.
Alright, let's look at the tattoos. They're probably like the most obvious, like, identifier.
An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart.
Huh.
I think they're Metroelectric. Yeah, like.
I have only a cursive knowledge of the science of cybernetics. I would not know if it were. But it's not quite complex enough, is it?
It doesn't seem familiar from the insides of any radio computer your mind can imagine. The somewhat organic lines remind you of old filament memory units, but not quite. No, you're nowhere near right.
So am I.
He wears a wide leather belt around his waist and a gun holster under his arm.
Right.
He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed. A small lens appears. Some sort of camera.
A Trigger Sunshine. Mini.
Okay.
Triggered is
Yeah,
the world's
okay.
leading manufacturer of intercommunication devices, primarily projectors. The camera before you looks familiar somehow.
Shit, Kuno! What the fuck is that?
An instant color camera.
This is two metal capped ampoules and clicks them into place. On the side of the apparatus, a thin slot shines
I
there.
have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
That's legit.
A sound, a shrill flash, followed by the breaking of a small ampoule of glass. You see streams of color pour onto the thick, glossy piece of paper, rolling out.
In case we need it.
Yeah, that's legit. Lieutenant says and shakes the paper, letting it dry in the cool wind. On it, a color-perfect copy of the dead man's tattoo chest. Cool machine, man.
It is pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
There is only one ampoule left. Use it wisely.
Uh-huh.
It
Thanks.
contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his letter. To us. Someone should decipher it. We'll need to show it around. Here, a souvenir.
I was gonna let you
Don't lose
hold on to it, Kim, but okay. I guess why not? It's an RPG.
The glossy-eyed corpse looks
Yeah,
by,
fair.
his mouth mute and his skin as colorful as the chemical rainbow on the photo paper, teeming with opportunistic organisms.
You've acquired an interactable item. Investigate this item further by going to the Interact tab in your inventory.
Alright, we'll do that in a sec. Alright.
The material appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in stark
His
contrast
boots.
to
Yeah,
the
ceramic
decaying
boots, though?
flesh above the knee.
I
A
honestly
more
thought
thick
that they
polymer
were,
socks, probably for padding. A fine array of
like,
interlocking
prosthetic.
plates covers them. Delicate and fragile, they feel alien to the world around you, out of place somehow.
Okay.
These are clearly not boots.
Yeah.
Armor, possibly part of a larger set.
Oh.
Indeed. Technically speaking, these are sabatons, not boots.
Cool, Kim, thanks.
Oh, the lieutenant uses a memo technique, A6. That's not just any notebook. It's a classic.
Oh, okay.
Cool, I guess useful to know.
It's all you, baby.
Thank you.
Ceramic plate. Zirconium dioxide, most likely. This is where the make would be.
Where?
Under the hill. Fair weather. Fair weather model T500 VE. I'm guessing that's vitreous enamel. This is advanced stuff.
Okay, so what happened to the rest of
The
it?
locals probably scavenged it. It would be odd if he had more on after 7 days. We should keep a lookout for these pieces. The armor could yield information. Maybe he'll know something.
Okay. I don't want to talk to Kuno again, but okay. Okay.
The sabatons dangle off the man's decaying form, ageless and synthetic.
Looks out of place
It
here.
is. It's expensive.
Okay.
We've requested similar material for our tactical units for years now. The constabularies deemed it too costly. In that time, we've lost 6 men to semi-automatics.
Ooh.
For a full set, About 4 years of wages.
Holy shit.
For the northwest region of Revachol, an officer's average yearly income is 5,500 real, unadjusted for rank.
Ka-ching.
Not too much, yes.
I need to hustle more and hate less. Yeah, but
I have no idea what that means.
it's fine.
The stench fills your nostrils. As you push downward, an ominous creaking sound comes from above.
Is it coming down?
Yeah.
Pig's gonna pull his head off.
Yeah.
Brutal!
Oh, this is a bad idea, isn't it?
You're going to pull his head off.
Do it, homo!
I'm not a homo.
Stop obsessing about your sexuality, officer. You are about to seriously compromise the coroner's case.
Indeed, from this angle, it does look like the neck isn't going to
Oh,
take much more.
Indeed, from this angle, it does look like you're a homo.
Maybe you are. Let me internalize this in my thought cabinet.
Ooh, hobo cop.
Are you trying to achieve it, am I? What am I trying to achieve here? I don't know. You dangled an option in front of me. I took it.
Are we not detectives?
Yeah, there might be
Maybe
clues.
we should concentrate on what's outside the boot and leave what's inside to the boys at processing. Just this once. Besides, there's no way you're getting them off. All the organic matter in his body has been flowing down into the boots. They are
Ooh.
fused to his feet
Yep.
now. Why do you think the locals haven't scavenged them yet?
Yeah.
You're sure there's a way to peel them off, but first the body needs to be dead.
You can cut them off.
Second, it would probably be better if the lieutenant wasn't around.
Till Demon's boots, but they would be dishonorable. Refused for honor.
The anticipation makes you crack your fingers. Feels nice. Nice and cracky.
Processing will take care of them. With the situation in the morgue, it will yield nothing. But we must pick.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt.
Let's
His
get off these
torso
boats.
covered in tattoos and extremities blotched pink and blue. The hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow, hard-edged polyester cuts into his neck. Above, a sliding buckle ties the belt to the branch. This is a steel-reinforced cargo lashing belt, big brother of the regular cargo belt. It's used for tying cargo under 6-rotor airships.
This is a lashing boat. Okay.
Airlifting. I thought it was used on lorries for strapping cargo to them.
Yeah, this is reverse kind for air transport. My brain tells me so. My brain tells me things.
The local harbor uses 6 rotors to shuffle containers around. I get the sense they use whatever was on hand without paying much attention to not incriminating themselves.
We're assuming dock workers from the harbor did it? Sure wanted him to stay up there. The rope is reinforced with steel wiring.
I was afraid it would be. Thin steel wiring, parallel strands. This makes getting him down more problematic than I had assumed.
Okay, so we're assuming the dock workers then, yeah?
The brief suggested as much. Politically motivated.
I mean, yeah, you
by
can
ongoing
assume
strife.
them,
Yeah.
but
Did
it
not
also
get a
could
briefing?
be like a plant, like they're
They're
framing.
being framed, yeah. It was Kuno, I bet.
No, it was you.
Oh, yeah.
Then
Yeah.
you should ask me the first moment.
Because
you get.
remember, this guy was the cop.
The cadaver hangs
Oh,
with the
no,
hangman's
no.
knot.
There was a-
This is a steel-reinforced...
Airlifting. I thought the local harbor uses 6 rotors to shuffle containers around.
Oh, that's how to get him up there. I want to get him
cadaver
down.
hangs from the cargo belt.
Mm.
Limbs limp. His
I
eyes
know.
are
They
milky
you
white
gotta get
and
the corpse
blind
out of
to
here,
the
and then
world,
you're just staring at it.
protruding comically from their sockets. There is no one home. Just subaquatic terrors there. Dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to
Tell me
explode
who you are,
from
dead
the
man.
organic processes inside. The death's head grin has passed. What remains is an unrecognizable mess.
Alright, 42%.
The corpse is dead
God
silent.
damn it.
You have no idea why you just said that.
Who is he? He is male, 4250, with an athletic build.
The corpse looks right through you as you distance yourself from its stench. Eyes like a shark.
How do you get him
Are
down?
you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's done.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt. His
Oh,
torso
it's locked.
covered in tattoos.
Gotcha.
And
Yeah.
extreme.
I'd have to get it level. I'm gonna go this photo. And use interact button in inventory. Okay.
Did you try double clicking? Yeah.
An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso of the hanged man. From the right shoulder to the
It's the
solar
same
plexus.
stuff that we've
Each
heard
time
before.
the lines intersect, it almost looks like the electronic patterns inside a radio computer or an old filament memory. But
Who are
gone.
you? Thank you. It's a
For
meaning.
you to discover. You've gotten as far as you will
Thanks.
without assistance. Someone who knows about history could tell you.
Okay.
Hmm.
A lot of fucking tasks. Okay, Kim? Talk to me, buddy.
Yes?
Tell me about the case.
What do you want to know?
Literally anything, man.
Ah, yes. The case brief you missed. Now I remember. 3 days ago, the RCM Emergencies Desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate.
Yeah, no one
During
gives
that
a shit.
time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute.
So, do we not know?
A security guard or worker of some sort hired by Wild Pines. This was just hearsay from Martinez, of course. We need to find out the truth.
Why don't we know anything about the
They
caller?
didn't identify themselves in any way. The tone was muffled using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex.
Why hide?
There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that.
Yeah. I understand everything now.
Just to be clear, we are police officers. It's our job to find the killer. That's the case. Uncover and arrest the killer. Good.
You seem to be following me. Alright, Kuno.
Fuck does Kuno care?
Oh. Yeah, that's an empathy. What kind of empathy you got?
Yeah? The kingdom of Kuno? The fuck do you want with it?
Oh. It said I should have asked Kuno about something.
I mean, you can ask about a trash container.
Yes, yeah.
Don't be wondering about Kuno's shit, pig. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Why the fuck are you telling this shit to Kuno?
Bro,
That's
this
just
is
some
so...
shit roofing gimps left behind. Lazy dinks.
He's hiding something.
You hiding something?
If Kuno was hiding something, it would be hidden.
But it is not hidden, is it, sire? You picked up on it. You should examine the pile of roofing material again.
Look at that fucking shit. You're trying to get Kuno killed.
So why?
Fuck does Kuno know? Kuno's not a fucking acrobat.
The lieutenant takes a quick note in his notebook.
It's a trap, Kuno! Don't climb it, Kuno!
Climb it, Kuno, I dare you.
Yeah, whatever. The fuck about it?
It's the rest of his armor.
Kuno doesn't give a shit about the armor.
How come?
Kuno's fuck gimp's got one big thing wrong with him. He's a fucking mutant.
A mutant?
Look at him. Fucking growth hormone shit. He's a giant. The armor's too big for any man. Kuno doesn't give a shit about that freak armor. Kuno threw that shit away.
Oh.
Oh. What do you mean you threw it away?
Yeah.
Kuno tried to get the helmet on. It was too big. Kuno kicked that shit in the sea, rugby style. That shit means nothing to Kuno.
You threw it in the sea?
That shit means nothing to Kuno. Kuno doesn't give a shit about material shit. Kuno's a fucking monk. You wanna fuck on someone about that
Kuno's
armor?
a
Go fuck the
fucking monk.
mustache union fuck. The jolly troubadour shit at the gate.
He's the troubadour.
Yeah, cocking boot. You know that jolly union cow fucker? Came around talking about cows or some shit. Came around pretending like he cares about cows. So yeah, he's the one you want to talk to. He's fucking crazy about that armor shit. Coming in pretending like he likes cows. Trying to catch a peep at Kuno's armor. Go to the gate. Ask him yourself.
Curious, my liege. Why did Kuno feed you this information?
You're just telling me this?
Kuno's doing charity today. Kuno Day. Kuno feels sorry for you
Kuno
two loser
Day.
pigs. Kuno's doing pity now.
Still, seems suspicious. He may have it in for that guy. Or you may be paranoid. That is also a possibility, sire.
Thank you.
You're testing Kuno's patience here.
Get lost!
Alright, I don't got enough empathy yet.
Kuno
Let's say,
doesn't fucking care.
See if we can get some dirt on this kid.
Ooh.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite. Because there's a secret door hidden behind the panels of Eternite. That's why they're too orderly. There it is. You see a shabby little door.
Hell yeah, shabby. Drawbridge.
Fuck you, Kuno.
What is this then? A tool shed? Let's investigate.
Kuno's home.
Couldn't agree more there, Kim. Oh.
Ugh. Yeah. Just to let you know, I might have a half hour more in me.
That's fine.
Magnesium.
Magnesium supplement you rub on your chest to live a happy magnesium-rich life. Get out of the way or get fucked up.
Yeah, it's Kuno's house.
Taking his money.
Only adults needs the money.
Oh, okay, hold on. Before we...
Whoa.
Yeah.
Where did that go to?
Modified.
Ugh.
Silver plate with traces of bone yellow powder.
Be still, my beating heart. It's amphetamine. Sweet amphetamine.
Electrochemistry.
The lieutenant isn't studying the powder in the mirror. He's studying you. There's a good vague way to ask where he stands on drug use. Professionally, I mean.
I've heard amphetamines make you a really good detective. Are you?
A really good detective.
Perhaps not. This is below our pay grade, detective. However, see that ladder there? It's probably another way into the industrial harbor, no? A secret path the local kids use.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what you went up?
Yeah, I think so. It put me on the roof.
Oh, okay.
Okay, hold on. I didn't know it was gonna take me the long way around. There's a half full of rainwater.
Take the long way home.
Yeah, basically that's all the way down there. Okay.
What? Box?
I'll check on box.
It's like, how you gonna get to box?
Oh, hold on, hold on. You're auto-pathing me somewhere far. Administration pillars keep the ruins together. Bucket. Buscon, Grand Korean 37. Alright. Box me, baby.
Ooh, Parksing Amnesifid. Oh, it's a healing item. You're damaged?
Yeah. I already took mental damage.
Yeah, that's mental damage. Well, I guess you
that
could have
makes
healing
sense.
mental damage. I mean, you're a cop. You're taking mental damage. I don't know if there's anywhere else to go through that archway.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna click this jacket, see where it fucking auto takes me.
Come on, Kim Galloway. Too slow.
Looks like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing here.
It's all the way over there.
When the wind ruffles the cloak, you can most definitely see a white rectangle on its back.
It's fucking mine, isn't it? It's a cop's cloak.
It's probably yours. It bears the RCM insignia, and you have a habit of being careless with your equipment.
Yeah.
You could probably make the jump. You look like you've done some track and field in your day.
What exactly are you doing up here?
What are we doing? We're awfully close to breaking into the industrial harbor. They're bound to have information for us. I thought that was our intention. Or it could be that we are just exploring.
The wind is aggressive up here. The lieutenant looks at the enormous crane towering in the distance over the container yard. That machine is a Kvalsund 1020 HK.
Hey, look at that crane, man.
Kvalsund makes a lot of heavy equipment, but this is phenomenal, even for them. But I digress. We were focusing on your cloak here.
Yeah. You think
the cloak?
You can make that?
I do think it's yours, yes. As to whether you should go for it? Well, it doesn't seem too dangerous. 2 meter stops. Whenever you're ready to do it, I'll be right behind.
Maybe that's why they gave you a healing item?
The cloak looks like a bag of goodies floating in the wind. Who knows what its pockets may hide?
I have 17%. Fuck it.
Nope, no. That's still too high. What were you thinking? You're not a gymnast. You're a boxer. And you've climbed way too high up here.
It looks like you can just drop down.
Yeah, it really does.
You know, I know he said 2 meters, but that's not that far. Just your morale is critical.
Shit. I'm failing you. This wasn't part of our deal.
Hey, what happened?
That's okay.
I understand. We can always come back when you are feeling better. It's just a cloak after all.
You took my fucking morale. Not my fucking health. Okay, so... Any other way I can go?
I mean, if you can't, go get the key from, or talk to the manager. See if you can get the key to the dumpster.
Let's get out of here.
Unless that key that you have is for the dumpster, and you just need to equip it.
The bag, Jack. Jesus.
Oh, maybe it just says keys. Maybe I looked at it the wrong way. Because there's a spot on the underneath held left that says keys, and for some reason I was thinking maybe you had a key there.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, go talk to the manager.
Hold on. I'm gonna try when I hold these bolt cutters.
Oh, okay.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a
Negative
padlock that
10
says,
tool not
"Willing."
equipped. Are you sure you have the bolt? Oh, you do have the bolt cutters, okay.
It wants to use the pry bar. But
What's the thing with the pry bar?
It's still like only 6%, I think.
This trash container is loaded.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'd go see if there's a key. Yo, shitty beard, give me a key.
Real mature, man. What exactly were you trying to accomplish? You do understand you still owe me money, right?
Damn, your feet.
I give you $1.
Put away.
Oh. I was desperate. What is this money anyway?
What are you, brain damaged?
I might be.
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room, or 8 bottles of potent blend, and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
We're gonna get the money.
Are you serious? From your work? I don't know. You can take bribes, I guess. I'm sorry. I don't think cops take bribes.
Some do
They
take
take
recompense,
bribes.
but only to survive.
Is this money?
Yes, it is.
That's 10 plus 10 plus 20 equals 40. I'm now down by 40, right?
No, you see, that's 40 cents. Cents are a
Eh.
form of currency 100 times smaller than the real. I'm not even going to take this. Come back when you have 130 real.
100 times smaller?
Yes.
That's horrible.
It is.
Isn't it evil? The order of magnitude between what is asked of a person and what they have.
Darkness rides.
It does, doesn't it?
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber.
Do I get something for effort?
You know what? The stupid drinks you've had are on the house. You know why? Because I know you can't pay for them. Not because you ran away. Now, I still have to charge you for 3 nights and the broken window. That's 100 square.
So cool.
Not entirely cool. You still owe me 100 real. If you don't have it by tonight, I can't let you back up there. Now, what the hell did you want? I assume you wanted something to come back here. Mine? No, it belongs to the Whirling in Rags.
Thank you for clearing that up. Why do you keep the container locked?
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why. And the neighbors too. They put their trash there and they don't pay for the garbage company.
That's
I
fair.
thought as much.
I mean, yeah.
And are you the only party?
I
with
do the
access to
same thing.
Trash container?
Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you.
What is this
Prod at it
feeling?
and find out.
Does it seem callous to you, guarding even your leftovers from the poor? Yeah, we need those keys,
What
though.
do you need them for?
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
Just bring them back once you're done, please.
I mean, at least he said please.
Seen something here at the whirling guard thing I need to talk about. By the way, I'm going to some karaoke here.
Absolutely out of the question.
Absolutely in the question. First we find a sad banger. Then we sing this place to shit.
Yes.
Your body is ready, sir.
I love Inland Empire.
Okay. Goodbye.
By
That's
the
my
way,
thought.
where is
Just run straight to the
the address is
karaoke.
coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
Don't even have a home?
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
Dude, we only existed today.
Up on Marble
did you
Hill,
say
I
that?
guess. I don't know. These are just synapses firing. It doesn't mean anything.
You don't really know, do you?
I have only a vague blackened
Vague
image.
Blackened image doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Can I trace the way back
Why
somehow?
not?
See the exact street, the exact number on the building? Fuck everything, Hobo Cop.
I wonder if that accesses the Hobo
It
Cop.
probably does. It probably unlocks Hobo Cop. What does Hobo Cop give me? I wonder. Is it war? Oh, I can't even like check.
Because I think it's because you gotta activate Hobo Cop first. No,
but I wanna-
Hobo Cop.
I want to have a house.
Hobo.
Fine, Hobo Cop.
Entertain the thought when you get the time. Maybe being a hobo and a cop has its advantages.
All right, let's see what Hobo Cop does. A cop and a hobo. A Hobo Cop.
Okay, but
Besides.
can be disheveled, doesn't have to wash, carries himself with lurched gusto. Hobo Cop doesn't need anyone for or anything. No one can kick you out because you don't have a home. Never pay rent again. Never again here. You're drunk. Why did you ever come home, Harry? Go home. You're embarrassing yourself. Downsides. Are there any? I mean, seriously, give me one. Not being fucking Hobo Cop.
We'll discover your home. Don't worry. I just want to know what Hobo Cop did.
Well,
And it gave us a -1.
No, because it gives you a -1 while you're researching it. I think the bonus pays off once you do the whole thing.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags.
I kind of want to try and break it open, but I feel like if I fail, I'll fuck up the lock,
With a
so...
well-oiled crack, the lock pops open. It should now be possible to simply raise the lid. Don't. Maybe you shouldn't. Maybe you should.
More bodies?
Of course you should. This is your time to shine, Hobo Cop. Dive into that dumpster for extra content.
I'm not a Hobo Cop! What's this?
Just the feeling. A warning.
What's this? What's this? There's hobos everywhere.
The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
I'm all too used to that.
We're just in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
Okay. Dig it Hobo Cop style for extra content.
You see milk, an egg rest with 1 broken egg in it, some pasta wrapper. Picking up the soggy packages somehow feels familiar. You've done this before. The movements are recorded in your elbows, the methodology in your fingers. You're used to this.
Dumpster diving?
No, searching for evidence in the trash.
Yeah, you're Hobo Cop.
Good practice for dumpster diving.
Thanks.
A box falls into pieces in your hands. Batiste Soleil cereal. There are plastic pasta packages below. And turbo noodles. Nothing of note, however.
Turbo
Among the threadbare
noodles.
kitchen towels, something catches your eye. A pair of denim trousers. As the legs of the slime-covered jeans begin to unspool from the garbage, a rank corpse smell fills the air.
The victim's clothes?
Seems like it.
Cadaverine odor is faint. If these belong to the deceased, they were removed when he was still in the early stages of decay. Drop
Over the
them in here,
boots?
officer. Guitar marked blue jeans. Pockets empty or emptied. He wore them with a belt, too. A white belt. The loops appear stretched, but the belt is missing. That's it. Do you see anything else in there? I have another bag here.
Something slimy catches your eye.
Hmm.
A drab, long-sleeved shirt, olive-colored, appears from the food waste, dripping with pus.
This is a military-type overgarment. No label or serial number. This is the kind of rib-knit shirt that's worn over light armor to conceal it in an urban scenario. Anything more?
The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste. Just garbage.
All right. We should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard. Or that one. I'd advise against confronting that force.
Okay.
The lieutenant nods, then looks back into the trash container. It's just organic waste, cold and slimy on your hands. Apple and potato peels mostly. Unidentified sludge, and the occasional chicken bone thrown in for good measure. But hey, what's this?
What?
A blue piece of plastic sticks out from the apple peels. It's shiny.
no.
Looks like the corner of something. Something larger. A clipboard.
Oh.
A blue plastic clipboard with moist papers hanging from it. They look badly damaged, but you can still make out forms and notes, written in a man's handwriting.
Officer, is that your paperwork?
I don't know what
it is.
this is.
Look, the plastic has the RCM street grid on it. You've even got an autopsy form in there. If you don't mind my asking, how could you have let your paperwork end up in the trash?
It's been cramping my style. For the great bloodletting to begin. I don't know, man.
Well, lucky we found it. You should take stock of what remains, just to be sure some has not made it into the hands of the RCM's adversaries. Organized crime and the like. There might have been police secrets in your notes. It would also not hurt to start taking notes on the case. Now, tell me what your eagle eyes see. Or are we finished?
Some items, such as the ledger you found, are interactable. Go to your inventory and select the Interact tab to read your paperwork.
I think I got
The
these
container
gloves.
sounds a muffled gong.
That's one thing off the list. I think we got it all.
Okay, let's see here. Inventory. Cool, thanks.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A pitiful cabbage of white and yellow papers hanging from plastic board, barely held together by a metal clip. This
Okay.
sad display is made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner.
Anything else?
There's a piece of toilet paper, or is it cleaning tissue? No, it's toilet paper, desperately sticking to the back of the blue plastic clipboard.
Cool.
It's a metaphor for you.
Thanks.
Thank you, waterlogged ledger, for spelling it out for us.
Fuck off. I'm not smelling the ledger.
They're not exactly white. They're yellowed in patches by sunlight and alcohol, and covered in dense blue handwriting. Ink escapes into watercolor patterns, reaching its tendrils across entire pages. The paper itself is checkered, with faint red lines, forming short paragraphs. Once in a while, there's a red stamp that exclaims, "Case files commit to paper." The case files themselves are plenty. You count more than 100 sodden, crumpled up, earmarked pages falling apart in your hands. They appear to be sufficiently organized and extremely dense, if mostly illegible.
Okay.
Work, strife, poverty, the Jamrock Quarter. These are handwritten logs of investigations dating back to January 51, this year. The exact number is hard to estimate due to missing pages and an odd naming convention. But there are at least 20, maybe 30 cases undertaken, not completed, mind you. It's the middle of March. You have attempted 2 cases a week on average.
Hmm.
What do you mean? Is that all?
Is 2 cases a week a good workload?
Huh? 2 complex cases to undertake is a lot, yes. You really have to push yourself. I would not suggest it, lest you start making mistakes.
Been my load, Lieutenant. I'm not sure I completed them, though.
2? That's a lot. I didn't mean to say you are making mistakes, by the way. That was presumptuous of me.
I burned out all right.
That's okay. We all do, sooner or later.
Like a fan of
Thanks,
gills, the checkered papers dry in your hand. The handwriting is extremely dense, if mostly illegible. Yes, it appears you employ a, shall we say, robust yet literary system. Each investigation has its case number written on the margins. Yet, still more tellingly, most are accompanied by a name. A title, one might say even. One that draws inspiration from snoop fiction and vespertine cop show staples.
I heard snoop fiction.
Yes, all caps. One is called The Next World Mural. Another, The Square Bullet Hole Murders. Another yet, The Unsolvable Case. Others appear more light-hearted. The guys on a couch in an unexpected location, and the murder at the hookah parlor.
Not
Even
the hookah
rare
parlor.
article-free collapsing tenement. Murder features prominently throughout. It's going to take an effort to piece these case files together, but it can be done. Once you're done inspecting them up close.
Okay. I have to open an official case. Is there room?
There is, for precisely one more. 15 pages near the end remain untouched by the damage. The checkered grid forms a structure of passages, breaking the case into subtasks to accomplish. Once all the tasks are accomplished, the case is complete.
With the paper.
Sadly, the ledger only comes with an old, worn-down lead pencil. It's unfitting of this monumental event. The ledger only comes with an old, worn-down lead pencil. It will do, barely. But...
Kim, do you have a pen?
The lieutenant looks at his blue notebook. 2 fat, shiny pens hang from the binder, like large-caliber bullets on an ammo belt. He is not really saying anything, just standing there, looking at them. Absolutely motionless at first, then animated slowly, imperceptibly even. The lieutenant begins to browse his notes again, leaving you to the case files. Onto the paper with a brash free hand, uncannily similar to the rest of the letters. The wording comes easily. It's almost robotically simple, a language developed for mental rigor and simplicity. Inspect the victim's body. Interview the cafeteria manager. It's not exactly poetry, but poetry would be out of place.
All right.
A satisfying slash sounds across the paper. You're done, it seems to say. And you, and you. You're a swashbuckler with that pen, Harry, and it feels good. Feels like completion. Things to be done, and
Yeah, I
things
get that.
already done. The composition of reality. This is an extremely useful tool for a detective of the citizens' militia. Now all that remains is to name the case.
Lieutenant, do you have a name for the case?
No, actually. Any ideas?
The Furies are home.
The Furies are at home in the mirror. Like, I mean, the Hangman's simple, but...
I was trying to say the furries, but...
I don't know. I have to be honest.
I read it right.
I'm not experiencing the internal strife that it refers to. And also, could you make it less poetic somehow? Just a normal case name, you know? Think, what would that be? A good normal name.
Yes, yes. You know what that
doesn't
normal
like the
name is.
He doesn't like the
but it's
furries.
so plain.
That shit
Anything
on a
else,
stick.
Please.
Great. That's great.
the Hangman
That's
will
actually
work.
what I was thinking too. The Hanged Man. Good, strong
So
name.
blasé,
We
so
have
simple.
a very good name for the case now. I'm going to start calling it the Hanged Man. It's good we sorted this out.
Yay, we did it. After this save.
You don't exactly close them. So much as
I got so much more to go through, dude.
They're a little further from your nose now.
Can I read the case files now?
Yes, you can piece them together using the alphanumeric code on the margin. It always begins with HDB41, then date of initialization and time of arrival on the scene, followed by the title. For example, HDB 41120111700, the next world mural. 41 is your precinct.
Right.
It's safe to say those are the initials of the officer responsible for the case. Your initials.
Horace Debbie Beringer. Rom Darjan Bizinkin.
These aren't my initials. I'm not feeling them.
I'm not feeling these
Feeling
initials.
isn't really the jurisdiction we're in right now.
Okay, how long does
It
it take
takes
to read a
about
case?
half an hour to piece one together, using the system you've devised. Where do you want to start?
I can revisit
Not
this.
much has changed in the meanwhile.
What's
But
the yellow
in the
papers?
back, you see thin, translucent copy of paper. Some neon yellow, some bright red, all covered in boxes, like marching armies. These look like official forms, waiting to be filled out. Then rip them from the binder and hand them out, according to type of form.
Right.
3. The topmost are misconduct fines, the middle ones are station calls, and the bottommost are field autopsy forms. Each is easy enough to make sense of. You don't have to be an intellectual giant to do police work.
Okay.
The rest of the stinking cellulose is much worse for wear.
Okay. All right. There we go. Now.
Oh, okay.
Now they're all marked off. Okay. Except find my other fucking shoe.
Maybe that wasn't your shoe.
Maybe they're not. Hold on. Inventory. That's not my inventory. There you go. Barefoot, baby.
But that gives you composure.
But it loses me savoir-faire. Okay.
I am interested.
Yeah? Oh, I got
Yeah.
thought.
There they both are. Two
Oh.
identical shoes, both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin, reunited on your feet, like two baby crocodiles.
Wait.
I think I bugged it. I don't know.
Okay.
These now look like normal cop shoes. How do they fit though?
Good. They're balanced.
Hell yeah. You got
Feels
gates and all
like the
for that.
only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Alright, let's quickly dump my fucking point
Yeah.
real quick.
I
think
don't
I'm upping
remember.
Mike Suva. Yeah, my.
Your savoir-faire?
Yeah. Sneak under
All right.
the noses. Son with immense panache. I mean, what that will be my acrobatics, yeah? That's what I needed to do the jump, and I messed it up?
See, that's what I was trying to remember. Apparently the shoes...
The shoes.
I mean, we can always level up after going back and seeing what that roll is, if you want to add one to that. Or you can just
I'm gonna do
go
that
up to
real
something
quick.
else, you know?
Because it is just right here.
The real question is, do you have street savoir-faire?
I don't know, do I? But, dude, I haven't watched Oliver and Company in like fucking years.
Yeah, but that means it's the perfect time to.
You're right. Let me just boot up Disney Plus.
I remember my ex wanted to watch it, so but like all we had was a VHS. Yep, savoir-faire. My ex, or we only had a VHS, so I torrented it so I could put it on a DVD, right?
Right.
And I fucking got it accidentally in like Italian.
A tarpaulin cloak with possible RCM markings is still caught on the railing.
Hang on. Oh.
Nope, no. That's still too high. What were you thinking? You're not a gymnast.
I think your shoes give you -1 savoir-faire.
I took them off.
Like you almost
Oh, okay.
strained the muscle there.
I just didn't notice you took them off.
He took them off to fucking get it back, and I still failed it. I mean, it's anything that's giving me a negative. Oh, suggestions that also negative.
We'll see.
On my shirt.
Yeah, because see, you have -2.
Yeah, because of the shoe.
From items. I think the shoe only give you -1. You're getting -2
Oh, the pants?
from.
I don't think I can do it again though. I think in order to try it again, I have to level it up again.
Gotcha. Yeah, it says a white thing.
I could load the game though.
Yeah.
It's scummy, and I don't want to do it too much, but
No, it's fine.
There they both are, like two baby good.
Yeah, so now you gotta take your pants off. And your shoes.
Look, man, if it lets me get my jacket, which probably gives me other bonuses, maybe even has my badge and gun in it.
Yeah, fair. Or at least your badge.
I have $3. Maybe I'll have my wallet. Maybe I'll have some money.
$1.
Oh, whoops, I took the gloves off. Alright, baby. Let's try this again.
Neutral on savoir-faire.
Tarpaulin cloak with possible RCM.
So only a 50%
I mean,
chance.
I mean, it raised it up. It was at 40, what, 47?
Yeah, it was like 42 or something.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to save scum, so if I fail it, I failed it again. Damn it.
Nope, no. That's
sure. Just be careful, okay? Looks like you almost strained a muscle there.
Let's put my fucking. It's back on. Alright. Well, there's probably gonna be another way to get it. I'll just have to like go around to go to like a different area or something.
I mean, either that or it's just something to get later.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's very possible that the game is locked into failures for the moment.
Well, for that tooltip, the hint there for a second was to tell me how to pronounce the name of the town. It's like, yeah, that's something I'm gonna need. Alright.
Nice.
Alright. You know, this is a game a lot of people talk about, and I'm like, man, I really want to see what's up with this, so.
Yeah, I want to see where it goes. I know it takes a while because dialogue heavy, but
yeah,
it does have me interested on where it could go from here. And it is funny. It is genuinely
there is so much fucking charm to this. Yeah, and there's like collage mode where it's like people can now make like their own stories with it.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Is it same like is it like, you know, using the assets from the game to make your own story?
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, that's dope. Yeah, I enjoy D&D like games, so
yeah. This will be fun.
I enjoy trying to figure out how to boost the points and get not min-maxing like you said, but just like that whole thing where it's like, oh, if we take the shoes and pants off and do this, maybe
and
we'll
that.
have enough, percentage to get it. That it's that kind of thinking that I like. So I am down to continue.
If I take my pants off in the dead of winter, maybe I can make this jump.
Yeah, see, I mean, it's great. But yeah, so I'm down to.
Oh god, there is a Kuno Steam trading card.
That's hilarious, and I hope you get it.
I got Kim. I got a character we haven't met yet, and a location we haven't been to yet.
Weird.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So hopefully next week we can continue, and yeah, whatever else.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, I gotta sleep now.
Yeah,
so
you
I'll talk
go.
to you in the morning.
Yeah, you go sleep.
All right, bye.
Boy. And for us here, we're going to hit OBOB, and we'll do some Saints Row 2. How about that? Yeah, all right. Stick around. Oh, no, hold on. YouTube's still here. YouTube, hey, if you like what we do, which we obviously do, subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, all that fun, good stuff. You can follow us on the Twitter, or you can join us on the Discord right there. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time.